Previously on Cars Adventures, a few months ago, Herb Kerbler teamed up with Aiden, but abandoned him after realizing just how bad his intentions were. Deciding to give up on his evil ways, Herb fled to Radiator Springs, where Lightning McQueen allowed him to stay hidden for as long as he needed so that Aiden's forces couldn't find him. Finn, Holly, and Don Crumlin created a holographic disguise device to allow Herb to stay in the town undetected, and he took on the persona of a yellow pickup truck named JW. Lightning proceeded to not tell anybody about JW being Herb in disguise, as several cars in Radiator Springs, such as Sarge, were not big fans of the formerly evil Herb, who had done some horrendous acts in the past, staying with them in their town. But they all ended up loving JW, who came off as just any other car staying in the town for a while. One day, recently, Herb, still disguised as JW, decided to sneak off and do some racing. But he accidentally tripped, causing his disguise to fall off, making himself look like Herb Kerbler once again, where he was taken in by Aiden and his agents. Guys, I'd like to thank all of you for taking time out of your busy days to meet me here. I have a very important announcement to make. What's going on, man? Well, unfortunately, recently I haven't been entirely honest with you guys, and I'd just like to say before we start that I'm very sorry. What's wrong, Lightning? Do you not like your new tires? Well, honestly, I really don't. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you guys about today. This is something that's more important than tires. More important than tires? Yes, Luigi. You guys are probably well aware of JW, that really nice yellow pickup truck who I said was an old friend of mine who has been staying in Radiator Springs recently. Yeah, JW, super nice guy, but where's he been the past few days, man? Yeah, I think he just left without saying goodbye. Well, you see, how do I put this easily? JW isn't what he seems. A few months ago, soon after we first found out that Aiden was back, I found somebody camped out by Radiator Springs. That somebody was Herb Kerbler, as I'm sure many of you are aware. Herb Kerbler, right. Yeah, Sarge, you weren't too happy with the fact that we decided to help Herb, right? That is correct, although I will say he did quite well in training and teaching us how to take down Aiden's guards and all that. I respect him for that. Right. Well, I knew that Herb staying with us in Radiator Springs would prove to be a controversial move, so I had Finn, Holly, and Don Crumlin create a holographic disguise to hide Herb in the town. So, Herb was JW the whole time? That is correct. Wait a second. Herb was JW? And then who was JW? JW, I don't know. He's just some random guy that we based him off of. Am I JW? No, Lizzie, you're Lizzie. Are you JW? No, I'm not JW. Maybe we're all JW. Whoa, that's pretty deep, man. Maybe, JW is a metaphor for having to hide your true self. He's not a metaphor, Fillmore. He's just what we decided to disguise Herb as. Okay? And now, a few days ago, Herb, disguised as JW, suddenly went missing, and I think that means the worst. That Aiden captured him? Yeah, I think so. Lightning, I gotta say, I'm not very proud of you for this choice. I understand your reasoning, that you thought many of us wouldn't agree with Herb staying in town, but as the police officer, the sheriff, and current mayor of Radiator Springs, oh yeah, you're the mayor, we haven't addressed that in 3.5 years, man, I would have allowed Herb to stay safely in Radiator Springs, regardless of what any other cars said. Yeah, and you know what, Lightning? Even though I didn't really fully agree with this whole Herb thing, I I respect your choice to keep him safe in Radiator Springs. He's proven now that he can work with us, and I know that I personally would do anything to keep another car safe. My years in the Army taught me that. Sometimes you have to do what it takes to make sure that somebody stays safe. Yeah. Lightning, I wish you had told all of us this earlier. You didn't have to hide Herb. We would have accepted him. I'm sorry, guys. I just thought it was a better way, and now he's gone, and it's too late. And hey, wait a minute! Look over there, on Main Street. Is that? No way! What is it, Ramon? Herb, is it really you? Yeah, Lightning. It's me.